It's none of those. What it is, actually, you know what? Let's just open the hood and then we'll show you what it is.
Let's check it out. Here we go. The big reveal. Ta-da! Oh, look at that. 7.3.
What is up, fam? Well, this message finds you all well and great spirits. Well, we got a fun video today. We're going to react to that 7.3 Godzilla GT350 test mule that Evan Smith unpacked on the video. Link description for that full video. But we're going to talk about it, what my opinion is, what I think is going to happen with it, and also we got more 2024 Mustang news. And guys, if you don't know, we're about 100 spots left to win my Harley, the 2021 Street Bomb. So check it out on 3supply.com. Link in the description and the comments. Best odds anywhere to win a brand new Harley, so check it out. And guys, we got some new mods today to look at. Thanks to our friends at Stida. Link description for that. We'll do that video first, and then we'll talk about all the good stuff that's coming up with S50 Mustang. Let's go. All right, fam, we are here at Senior Auto Tech. I'm here all the way up here because doing some construction here with we got, of course, Chuck got the extra lift. We have some new stuff, but look at this cool angle here. We're going to be getting the suspension dialed in with Stida to get that 60-foot just right for when we go to Monats. Gonna unbox what we got down there, and then it's suspension time. Shout out to Stida, link in the description, use code Stangmode. One of the things about the GT500 for us drag racing guys, the DCT is a little bit of a headache to get to do good 60 foots or just put the power down. So this is what Stida sent us through their advice and tech. We got some Stida merch here. Appreciate them. Got my wardrobe for the fall. So we'll unbox everything, and then Chuck's gonna get to work. We'll do before and after and show you all the good stuff.
You just you got cradle lockouts, cradle centering dowels. Nothing too aggressive, so you shouldn't see any increase in MVH.
Looks good. And this is the difference between getting a 1.660 and hopefully like a 1.460 at the drag strip.
559.
We got rocking.
So what we got here is we got Stida's GT500 springs here. They sent us, give us a little bit of a drop. We got their Cradle Lockout Kit. It's not too aggressive. It helps stiffen up the subframe so the bushings have a little less deflection. We got that both front and rear. They just sandwich in on the bushings. So minimal NVH addition. And then we've got their centering bushings, which go in and help center the subframe underneath the car. Again, both front and rear.
All right, what do we got here, brother?
What we got here the Stida front springs. Gets us a little light. These are the OEM springs. Nothing wrong with them. Just the Stida springs will give us an ever so smidge of a drop and give us hopefully a little more performance in that 60 foot that you're looking for. So you got these based off of Stida's recommendation for your goals. So let's see what they'll do.
All right. The size of these rotors. All right, we're done up front, bro.
Yep, we're done up front. We got the Stida lowering springs in place, ready to go. We're just gonna bolt the wheels on, put her down, and check out the new stance.
All right. Guys, you're tired of the Ford OEM lugs. This is your jam here. These are the epic titanium lugs we got from
Super light,
Signature
super
Wheels.
light.
You won't have problems with those either. They're light and strong.
Exactly, exactly.
What are you doing though differently here?
Well, what we're doing differently is, first off, you got to put a little, we're using the Arp Assembly Lube. You can use a little anti-seize, just a little dabble in there, lube up the threads, because it's titanium. It's a soft material. Everyone's confused with titanium. Oh, it's super strong, blah, blah, blah. It's actually soft and gummy, so it can gall up And if you don't use a little lube on there, it will tear up the threads and ruin them. The other thing we do differently is we torque them to 130 to 135 foot-pounds versus the OEM spec of 150 foot-pounds.
Well, there you have it, guys. If you want titanium lugs, 130, 135 foot-pounds of pressure, and you have to use this special ARP.
We're using ARP. You can use just typical anti-seize, just something to lube up the threads to keep it from galling up and ruining the lugs.
All right, gift and the curse. Let's see how it looks. And probably gonna stay off the driveway, but we'll figure it out. Yeah. Let's see how this looks. Ho ho ho! Let's take a look-see here. I like it. We're definitely lower.
Settled yet?
Yeah, we're not even settled yet, but I mean, we're gonna change the wheels up. But she's definitely lower to the ground now. Because we pulled it out here in the sun. You can see we're perfectly, nicely lowered now. So it looks great. Hulk looks great. Suspension is all in. Now we're gonna take a little drive, but that looks fire. All right, guys, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That amazing 7.3 Godzilla that was shoehorned into an S550 GT350 body. I had to just say it right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, because I know a lot of people hit me up. I got messages. You guys are commenting on my stuff. I'll put it to bed right now. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna speculate. There will not be a 2024 S650 Mustang 7.3 Godzilla happening. I know I like to get you guys hyped up because I get hyped up too, but I have it on good authority that we're not going to see that in the S650 Mustang. That is going to be a crate setup you can buy and then do that adaptation yourself.
This is actually our test bed for our 7.3 manual transmission control pack and crate engine combination. So what we do is we could have taken any vehicle, if I'm being honest. This is designed to fit in any vehicle. It's a complete standalone engine management system. You can put it in a 56 Ford, you can put it in a 69 Mustang, you can put it in a 2020 GT350 if you want to. But we chose this vehicle because, quite honestly, we just had it, I'll say, laying around.
As you can see by Evan's video, is that they're fixing the manifold adapter for you so that you can put it in your project, so it's not just such a high.
Right, yeah, so we've got a new manifold coming for the 7.3 engine. It's going to look a lot like a production manifold. We've made some changes to it, really, though. The key thing that everyone's seeing is they look at that part and that engine and try and put it into a project vehicle, right?
This will be available in Q4.
Okay, so in the fall or winter, we'll have the manual transmission controls pack for the 7.3. The automatic one is currently available.
I'm thinking about personally getting that set up and putting in my S197 because we have our V6 that I love it. It refuses to die. It's 200,000 miles, but that thing just doesn't die. So I was like, yo, when it dies, then we'll figure it out from there. But for right now, that car is steady as she goes, and that's a good thing. We're not gonna mess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But eventually I do want to get a Godzilla in there and do that whole build with you guys. So again, I repeat, that's not gonna be coming to the S650. We can only wish and dream, but it's not. Number two, what was reported recently by Ford Authority is that we will not be seeing an EV hybrid. What I mean, we won't be seeing a hybrid, we will be seeing an EV. The hybrid is now off the table for the S650, as well as the all-wheel drive platform is completely not happening. So we're definitely going to see 2.3 and 5.0. We're giving you these updates live as they come because we are on the 2-week notice of the S650 being officially revealed September 14th. I will be there earlier to see the vehicle, but it's embargoed. But I'll still give you what I'm allowed to give you and nuggets that I'm allowed to share, and I'll make sure I get special permission before I say anything. So we'll show you that. Again, all new interior, you know, D-shaped steering wheel, no more double brow, very modern, double screens. We are going to see the 5.0 and the EcoBoost. No hybrid, no all-wheel drive. An EV coupe is to come eventually, but that's what I know. And there's going to be no Godzilla. Pretty cool that they're just testing it. So you can buy that crate setup, put them in your Fox bodies, put them in your trucks. And for me, I'm going to try to get one into my S197. So the Godzilla is going to be pretty cool. You can still get it through Ford Performance. That's a heck of a push rod motor. So that's what I have on that. So I want to kibosh that right there. I'm not going to speculate that the Godzilla is not coming in a Mustang that you can buy from Ford. So that's that. Wanted to say that right there. Secondarily, want to thank Stida for coming through with putting the suspension in this beautiful Shelby GT500 Hulk. We're going to try to get those 60 foots down, guys, because 1.6s and 1.5s aren't going to cut it. You know, what you've seen by the mile an hour in these guys is you have a great mile an hour at the end of the quarter, but you're cutting a 1.5, 1.6, 60. That's corny, you know, it's not good. Want to get those 60s down, we have the whipple on. We're going to do a lot of drag racing with this, and that's the plan. What we basically did was nothing too aggressive. We used their special MagneRide shocks, and we also kept our stock shocks, stock MagneRide. We had their subframe braces, their subframe connectors, and their bushings. But those small upgrades are going to help us get that 60 we need, because it is harder to launch a DCT from a dig than, of course, a regular 10-speed or the Coup de Grace T400. So we're going to showcase that and see how this car improves on a 60. What I love about the suspension setup, link in the description, use code Stangmode. It's good to drive. There's no noise. It feels like stock. It's not too low where I can't get over not curves, but I can't get over speed bumps, things of that nature. Steve's always been a friend to the Stangmode build, so I appreciate them. Check them out. Tell them I sent you, and we'll go from there. What I'm going to be doing is we'll be giving you incremental updates. As soon as I know something, I'll let you know, because it's not every day we get a new generation Mustang. So this is a 7th generation Mustang. It is happening. Again, I don't know every question you might have. Comment below what videos you want me to take, what you want me to share as I go to Detroit. I'll showcase that to you the best I can. We are going to do the most coverage we can do and get it out there for you. So I appreciate all the new subscribers we have lately. The likes and subscribes helps. We'll keep pushing, and we'll go from there. We got more mods coming for Hulk and more racing coming too. It's going to be a busy time on the channel between racing, mods, and of course the S650 Mustang. So keep it here, keep it locked, keep it loaded. Check out our giveaways on onfreesupply.com, because you know, it never ends. Peace.